25. Gorgosaurus. The Gorgosaurus is a genus of Tyrannosaur theropod dinosaur that lived in western North America during the late Cretaceous period. It was a bipedal predator weighing more than 2 tons. 24. Dracorex. The Dracorex was a herbivorous dinosaur characterized by spiky horns, bumps, and a long muzzle. The best preserved fossil specimen was discovered in South Dakota by 3 amateur paleontologists in 2004. 23. Triceratops. The Triceratops is a genus of herbivorous dinosaur that first appeared about 68 million years ago in what is now North America. It's estimated to have reached up to 30 feet in length, 10 feet in height, and weighed up to 12 tons. 22. Kronosaurus. Named after the leader of the Greek Titans, Kronos, Kronosaurus was among the largest marine reptiles that ever lived. Measuring about 30 to 33 feet in length, it had an elongated head, a short neck, a stiff body propelled by 4 flippers, and a relatively short tail. 21. Ankylosaurus. Dating back to the very end of the Cretaceous period, Ankylosaurus was a large dinosaur occurring in today's North America. The creature was notable for its heavily armored body and massive bony tail club. It's estimated to have reached 30 feet in length and weighed up to 6 tons. 20. Liopleurodon. Liopleurodon was the apex predator of the Middle to Late Jurassic seas. The largest species is estimated to have reached lengths of up to 21 feet, and its 4 strong paddle-like limbs suggest that Liopleurodon was a powerful swimmer. 19. Giganotosaurus. Giganotosaurus is a genus of large bipedal dinosaurs that lived in what is now Argentina during the early Cenomian age of the late Cretaceous period. They were some of the largest known terrestrial carnivores, with known individuals equaling or slightly bigger than the Tyrannosaurus. 18. Quetzalcoatlus. With a wingspan of up to 40 feet, this giant pterosaur was the largest creature ever to fly. However, the size and mass estimates for these huge beasts are problematic because no existing species share a similar size or body plan. 17. Ichthyosaurus. Ichthyosaurus was a large marine reptile that first appeared about 250 million years ago. They were abundant in the later Triassic and early Jurassic period until they were replaced as the top aquatic predators by another marine reptilian group, the Plesiosaurus. Number 16. Tyrannosaurus. The Tyrannosaurus, aka T-Rex, was the largest known tyrannosaurid and one of the largest known land predators. The most complete specimen found was nicknamed Sue and was 40 feet long, 13 feet high, and was estimated to weigh 8.2 tons when it was alive. Its extremely powerful jaws were estimated to have been capable of exerting a bite force of about 3 tons or 40,000 newtons. 15. Moschops. Moschops was part of the genus of Utahraptor that lived in the Guadalupian epoch around 265 to 260 million years ago. This odd creature may have reached lengths of up to 20 feet and weighed about a few tons, making it the dominant land animal of its time. 14. Utahraptor. Weighing about 1,500 pounds, the Utahraptor was among the largest raptors. Oddly, Utahraptor lived in Upper Barremian stage of the early Cretaceous period, i.e. a few tenths of millions of years before its more famous and smaller cousin, the Velociraptor. 13. Gorgonopsid. At one time called mammal-like reptiles, these scary beasts were the dominant predators during the late Permian period. They had a set of deadly saber teeth which they used when hunting some of the largest Permian herbivores, often the size of rhinos or even bigger. 12. Plesiosaurus. Living in the early part of the Jurassic period, Plesiosaurus was a large marine reptile. Although there are a number of modern-day myths surrounding this order of creature, such as the myth of the Loch Ness Monster, these creatures are known to be extinct. 11. Allosaurus. Allosaurus is a genus of large bipedal theropod that lived 155 to 150 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. It was a typical large theropod, having a massive skull on a short neck, strong jaws with long sharp teeth, long tail, and reduced forelimbs. 10. Stegosaurus. This genus of armored dinosaur lived during the late Jurassic period, and due to its distinctive tail spikes and plate is one of the most recognizable and popular dinosaurs. In spite of its terrifying appearance and huge size, it was a herbivore, most likely feeding on low-lying bushes and shrubs. 9. Phorusrhacid. Known as terror birds, these prehistorical creatures were large carnivorous flightless birds and the largest apex predator in South America during the Cenozoic era. Terror birds were up to 10 feet high, weigh up to half a ton, and supposedly could run as fast as cheetahs. 8. Mapusaurus. Mapusaurus was a giant carnosaurian dinosaur existing in the early late Cretaceous stage. Occupying the area of today's Argentina, it is thought to be similar in size to its close relative Giganotosaurus, with the largest known individuals estimated to have been 33 feet in length and weighing approximately 3 tons. 7. Entelodon. This extinct genus of Entelodont artiodactyl was endemic to Eurasia. A prehistoric pig relative, Entelodon was a carnivore and possibly one of the most monstrous-looking mammals ever. Armed with powerful jaws and sharp teeth, these creatures were quite successful, existing for about 9 million years. 6. Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is a genus of theropod dinosaur which lived in what is now North Africa from the Lower Albian to Lower Cenomanian stages of the Cretaceous period. Spinosaurus may be the largest of all known carnivore dinosaurs, possibly larger than the Tyrannosaurus and Giganotosaurus, with some suggesting it might have reached lengths of up to 60 feet and weighed up to 20 tons. 5. Argentinosaurus. As the name suggests, this genus of sauropod dinosaur was first discovered in Argentina. Measuring over 130 feet and weighing about 70 tons, Argentinosaurus is among the largest known dinosaurs. 4. Carnotaurus. Known from a single well-preserved skeleton, Carnotaurus is one of the best understood theropods. It was a large bipedal predator measuring up to 30 feet in length and weighing at least a ton. Its distinctive feature was thick horns above the eyes and a very deep skull sitting on a muscular neck. 3. Pteranodon. Pteranodon is a genus of pterosaurs which included some of the largest known flying reptiles with wingspans of over 20 feet. Since about 1,200 specimens of this genus have been known to science, many of them well preserved with nearly complete skulls and articulated skeletons, we have a detailed description of this creature. 2. Rajasaurus. Rajasaurus is a genus of carnivorous theropod dinosaurs that lived in the late Cretaceous period. It was up to 30 feet long and 8 feet high and weighed 3 to 4 tons. And number 1. I hate you scientists. Menosuchus. This omnivorous therapsid lived during the middle part of the Middle Permian period around 267 million years ago. It had a sprawling posture and could reach a body length of more than 10 feet. Its skull was long and massive and possessed several sets of large horns.
If you like what you just saw, consider pressing that orange subscribe button on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And if you want more awesome lists, check out our 25 most dangerous hikes, treks, and climbs on Earth and our 25 interesting beer facts that will leave you tipsy.